So hi dear friends, welcome to my channel Engineering Chronicles of Plant Design. So Chronicle number 3. So today's video is all about AutoCAD and only we will concentrate on AutoCAD 2D. So what is AutoCAD? AutoCAD is a software where we do detailed drafting. Okay, we can also prepare PNID, PFDs, our layouts, and pressure vessel, GA and detail drawing, fabrication drawing, textural fabrication drawing, textural layout drawing we can do. So a lot we can do in AutoCAD. So let's quickly go with the AutoCAD. So if you open the screen of AutoCAD, this is the AutoCAD screen. In the lower left bottom, if you see here, it is given drafting and annotation. If you click on this arrow, it will give drafting annotation, 3D modeling, 3D basics, and 3D modeling. So we have three options over here in AutoCAD, and we can also do 3D modeling. So now since we are doing only 2D drawing, so we will click on drafting and annotation. So once you open the AutoCAD, so what you will see in the bottom is the command line. In the bottom, if you see, this is the command line. In command line, whatever command you type, you can see over here. And on the top, you can see the ribbon. This is called ribbon. Okay. So for example, if by default, if you have closed the command line, so what it is saying, do you want to close the command line window? To display command line, you have to press Control plus 9. Let we assume we have closed. So if you press Control and 9, so your command line will open. Otherwise, you can type the command line in total. You can also, it will also open the command line. So on the top, on the ribbon, you can see this is a ribbon. We have all the commands over here and different options of AutoCAD. So once you start with AutoCAD, the very first thing which you have to do is set the units. Units means what measurement you're drawing you are going to prepare. You're going to prepare in millimeters, inches, feet, meters, centimeters. You can define in the AutoCAD. So command to set units is you type unit UNITS units completely, okay, and you press enter. You can even press space. So once we press enter and space, the dialog will open. In this dialog, on the left top, you see decimal. That means the what kind of this you can want to select decimal, engineering, fractional, scientific. We'll go with decimal as of now. Precision of the measurements, okay, and decimal degrees, or you want gradients, or you want radians. We will go with the decimal degrees, okay, and precision also. In degrees also you can give precision. So here clockwise and clockwise, I'll tell you later what this clockwise means. So we will not click on this tick box as of now. So unit we have set as millimeter. You can also change to inches, miles. You can change to inches. You can change to unitless also. There is no measurements as such. So we can put micro inches. You can put kilometers. You can put meters. There are n numbers of things in this units. So as of now, we will set millimeters and we will put international over here and we'll say okay. So why we set the units? For example, if you have made a drawing and you want to take a drawing to another software, so when you convert a drawing to another software, so what will happen? Your measurement will remain intact. Otherwise, if you have done the drawing in millimeters and you want to in the another software it is in inches, so what will happen is that will be a problem in conversion, and there the units will be clashing. So we have set the unit. So now if you see the screen, you can set the limit of the screen. For example, your major dimension of the drawing is 5 meter and you will not go beyond 5 meters. So what we will do is this is called UCS icon. Okay, the UCS icon, this the UCS icon point is we call 0.00. This is the length, this is the height. So we can set 5 meter by 5 meter as a limit of the screen. So let us see limits, LIMITS limits. Click enter. So what it will say, left, specify lower left corner. This is a lower left corner. Okay, you can even click. Okay, but now we will give dimension. You give 0 comma 0 and enter. So next is specify upper right, this corner. So we'll put 5000 comma 5000. Okay, and you put enter. So now your screen has set to a measurement of, this is 5000 millimeter in length and 5000 millimeter in height. So if you draw a drawing over here now, so you can see easily this is This is around 752 mm. This is coming inside the limit. Otherwise, what will happen? For example, I'll do undo. Okay, let me undo. Let me undo the limits. Okay, now I have undo the limits. Now I have not set the limits. Okay, so if I draw a drawing now, so the measurement, see it is going beyond the limit now. Going beyond the limit. So now what we will do? So you see, it's going beyond the usage icon also. So since so limit if we set, so you can define your screen dimensions. On what basis you will prepare the drawing. So let us set the limits. Limits, enter. 0 comma 0 is the lower left corner, and 5 meter 5 this 5000 millimeter comma 5000 millimeter is the upper right corner. So now this is the screen. So if you see beyond the, you can see grid lines. So if you want to remove these grid lines, you just in the bottom you can see your grid line, grid mode. You can click over here, or else you can also click F7. So if you press F7, your grid line will disappear. Okay, so we have two options to click from here or to click F7. All these commands have shortcuts in F1, F2, F1 to F10. We will see one by one in the later stage of the video. So first, let us see, for example, now I have made a drawing. I've made a rectangle over here. Okay, I've made circle. I've made a line. For example, I've made something else here. Okay, so now what happened? Now you by mistake you have taken it somewhere else. So you cannot see anything on your screen. So to bring that on the screen, the command is zoom. You say space or enter, or and then if you click the zoom, you'll see in the command line you will see this much of options. So if you click all, so all the drawings what you have drawn on the screen will come over here. Okay, so whatever we have drawn, it will come. So you can delete, you can work on that. So in this we have to do because sometimes your drawing will go missing. You will not able to see the drawing. You will not able to see the drawing which is if you have prepared in the AutoCAD model space, and it has gone to beyond your limit. So if you zoom all the drawings will show on the screen. Let's release this. And if you say if you be without drawing, there is no drawing now. So now if you do zoom, enter a enter. So what will happen? This screen which is open, this is your limit screen. That is 0 comma 0 and 5000 comma 5000. This is your limited screen limit which you have set in the screen. Okay, so let us quickly go with the line command. So line command, you can click line command over here, or you can click L and you say enter or space. So what it will say, so whenever you're giving a command in AutoCAD, so always see the command line, what it says in the bottom of the AutoCAD window, command line window. So here it says specify first point. That means you want to specify the first point of the line. So we can click, since there is a no drawing, so we can click anywhere of the drawing. So you see your your line is going without any angle dimensions. Okay, so what we will do, you want to make a straight line, but you may not able to make it. See, we want to make the straight line. So what I will do is I will click here ortho. So ortho mode, I can click here ortho, or I can press F8. So I have put F8. So ortho will be on. So in ortho mode it will go 90 degree, it will go and 0 degree, 90 degree, so 270 degree, 180 degree and 270 degree. Okay, so this is how ortho works. So now see what I'll do for zoom all. Now there is one more option. If you center press your mouse key twice, so it will have zoom all. So your scroll key is there, na? You press your scroll key twice, so it will become zoom all. Okay. So let us take line now. I'll take command L command from here. So I'll press. So I want a straight line. So I've taken much. You can put measurement 500 mm. Okay. You just come 500 mm. So now since I have made line, I want one more line from here, which is 35-degree in angle. So what I will do, I will take line command. So it says specify first point. Okay, so I have specified first point. So now you want to give angle, drawing angle. Okay, matlab line with angle. So you at the rate shift to, that is at the rate, you give measurement of line, that is 500 mm, less than 35 degree, enter. So what happened, this angle has come 35 degree angle has come 35 degree. Okay, so now you will be curious why this has gone this way and why this has not rotated this way. So as I said, if you go to units, okay, if you go to units, you will find a dialog here. In the dialog, you will find a slick tick button that is clockwise. Okay, so in AutoCAD space, the rotation is always fixed as a anti-clockwise. This point, for this point, this line will rotate always anti-clockwise only. It will rotate. But for example, you are not satisfied with the anti-clockwise. You want to set it to clockwise. So we'll go here. We'll tick clockwise. We'll say okay. We'll press line. We'll give line command. We specify first point. Give at the rate 500 mm less than 35 degree. Now it has come to clockwise angle. Okay, so if you go to units, so now you understand why this dialog is here. So I'll keep it in anti-clockwise because I have habit of working in the anti-clockwise direction. So I'll keep anti-clockwise. So this is the reason why that dialog is there. So next is polyline. So what is polyline? So if you so for example, if you take line, you click here, 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 and you give enter or escape. Also you can click, you can skip, enter also. So if you see, if you select this one line, only one line will select. See, only one line, only one line, only one line. But in case of polyline, so what will happen? I am starting from here. I'm giving 500 mm. Enter. I'll take down 500 mm. Enter. I take down 300 mm. Goes to 300 mm. Okay. Go up 700 mm. Okay. Go here. Again, you go 800 mm and you click close. Every option. If you see here, there's option coming close, arc, half width, length. So what is close? So close means what wherever you have selected the point, it will automatically go to that point. So now if I select one line, this whole will be selected. So this is called polyline. It will be a single unit. Okay, this will become a single line. That is different between line and polyline. So in line also, if you click line, let me say, let me go 200, 300, let me go 400. Okay, let me go again 500 here. So again, if you see here, it is saying specify next point or close. Here, if I click close or if I see and enter, so what will happen? It will come, that line will come to a starting point. So wherever you start, that it will come to that point. But if here I select this point, I only one line will select. So here in this case, we can select completely. So this is about the AutoCAD basics first part. So stay tuned. One more part I'll be uploading it soon. Thank you.